Okay, so this is a simplifying radicals problem. The first thing you might want to know when doing this problem is what a cubed root is. And you can essentially do a cubed root. The best example is the problem right there, is the cube root of 27. Cube root of 27 works out to be 3. It's just the number cubed, and obviously the reverse of that is the radical, which we're working with here. So to start this problem off, we want to break things up into more manageable terms. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the first term and take it like this, so we get the cubed root of 27, and these are all just multiplied together, but you don't necessarily want to show that when you're doing the problem. And then I'm going to break up x fourth into the cubed root of x to the third and the cubed root of x, because those total up to x to the fourth. And lastly, we're going to break up z to the sixth, and that is going to give us the cubed root of z to the third and the cubed root of z to the third again. Okay, so on the next, we're going to take what we did in the last problem and simplify those further. And if you go back and look at it, we had the cube root of 27, which works out to be 3, times the cube root of x to the third, which just works out to be x. And next term over is the cube root of x, which you can't do anything with, so you have to leave it as the cube root of x. And the next term was the cube root of z cubed, which works out to be z, and then there was another one of those which works out to be z again. So putting these together, we have to take everything that's a coefficient here and essentially add them up or put them together at the start before the radical. So this works out to be 3 z squared, because you want to always write things in descending order, x. And then we want to do our cube root of x, because that's all that's left right here. And there is your final answer to the problem.